What up, everybody? It's your boy Alex P, and this is King of Vegas Podcast, episode 5. Episode 5, and I'm feeling alive. Man, I'm here. Come here. You want to come over here? Come here. I got my dog. If you are on cam, you see my dog, or maybe you don't. Go ahead and go. Sit down. This is Lucy. I'm Alex P. Like I said, King of Vegas Podcast, episode 5. We are here. We are live, and I'm just feeling fire, you guys. I'm super excited. Oh, I can't talk today. I'm super excited to talk about today's episode. We're gonna go ahead and get right up into it. But before we do that, baby, if you notice, your boy has the Bop It outfit on, bitch, because y'all need to be streaming King Freestyle Alex P Volume 1. That's what y'all need to be doing. Y'all need to be streaming King's music, stream Bop It, stream Barely Graduated Freestyle, stream Crank That Alex P, stream King Bitch Part 1. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that already has. You know what I'm saying? I see which ones that you guys kind of like so far. So, you know, maybe we got to get a visual going on. But if not, stay tuned. I got all of them got a lyric video, so go check them out. If you know what it's about. But yeah, I'm really excited. Today we're going to talk about the Bathhouse. The Bathhouse, baby. But this outfit is kind of giving me something today. You know what I'm saying? I got the necklace, the banana peel necklace. If you know what that means, this is Andrew Christensen, darling. If you know what Andrew Christensen is, darling, you nasty. This entire outfit is thrift fucking store. Oh my god, I forgot that there's 2 cameras. If you guys see, I got the camouflage. I believe that this was $20. This sweater was Men's Warehouse. You know, we Men's Warehouse clearance, baby. That's where it's at. That is where it's at. The clearance section. And I got these cargos. Oh, I got these. I don't know if they're cargos. I don't know what they are, but they have like a string, like a shoestring around as a belt. It's cute. I might have to post some pictures later again, but you know, there should be some pictures up in this outfit actually already because we have already been promoting Bop It. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Mr. King of Sin City, and also follow us at King of Vegas Podcast, King of Vegas Pod on X, and yeah, that's what it's about. But yeah, I like this outfit. Pluto's Closet. That's where I got the pants, and that's where I got the jacket. I did get the like I said, the sweater from Men's Warehouse. The hat, I believe I got from Savers. It was like a $3.99, $4.99 thing. Y'all know I'm very much cheap. I try to I have to be on a budget because I like to do so many things, and it requires a fund, and I have to self-fund for the moment. Yes, we do have sponsors, and shout out to all the sponsors that's ever worked with me, darling. I very much appreciate you, and I very much appreciate you letting me live in this beautiful apartment building. But we need more because we're trying to get to the big times, darling. Yeah, but let's go ahead and get into it. Today we're going to talk about the Bathhouse. Okay, I love this little mini mic. If you could see it, it's a little, I don't know if it's gold or green, because I'm colorblind, but it's so cute, and I love that it's a part of every episode, and it kind of goes with the outfit. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of digging and living. But no, ladies and gentlemen, today, episode 5, we are talking about the Bathhouse, and for the gays and days, you know what the Bathhouse is, baby. And if you don't, God bless your soul. I hope you never do. So go ahead and turn off this episode today. No, seriously, the Bathhouse is such a good time. Like, if you know what it is, you know what it is. It be cracking and smacking and getting a little nasty up in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it back and let you know how I know what the Bathhouse is. Okay, so I ended up getting, well, you guys know, since I was since 2018, darling, I've been on my come up trying to make it in this industry as far as the mainstream. Actually, since before that, since I was 15 years old, I've been auditioning for every talent show, every singing competition. I've done it all, but I just never made it too far. And when I was, what was this, 2022, I believe it was. I was going through a very rough patch in my come up, and I really needed to get a job. So I ended up applying at a bunch of places, and one of the places I was like applying for some janitory things, because like as a janitor, like I learned like you could just be by yourself the whole day. If you ain't got no partner, you just be doing your own thing. Really, you just clean up real quick, and then you just bullshit and walk around act like you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit that I be trying to be on. So I went ahead and auditioned for what? I went ahead and applied. I put an application for this Bathhouse, and I didn't know what a bathhouse was. I thought I was just applying for a spa, and no, darling. I found out very much well what it was. I believe I was 25 or 26 years old at the time. Maybe it was 2021. I don't remember, but it was a couple years ago. I went ahead and applied, and Baby, let me tell you, the world became truly alive after I started working there. I ended up working at the Entourage Spa out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you know where the Entourage Spa is, I've probably seen you around. And I say that proudly because, baby, there's nothing wrong about getting it cracking and schmacking as a gay and they, he, she, whatever you want to identify yourself as. I don't know how the lesbian bathhouses go. Y'all gonna have to let me know. The lesbos and theys. Y'all gonna have to let me know. How does it go inside the girls' bathhouse? Do y'all get it, freaky and sneaky up in there? Or is it, just very out and about like us? And you guys are probably wondering if you are a straight, what are you talking about, Alexander? I'm gonna go ahead and get right up into it. So basically, the bathhouse is originally like it's supposed to be like a spa. It has a sauna, a pool. The one that I worked out, it had a sauna, it had a pool, it had a men's gym. It's basically just like a men's getaway, right? Initially, that's what it's supposed to be. But inside of this particular bathhouse, they gave away. It was a place where gay men come to top or bottom, period. And that's just really what it is. There's no way around it. And it's very, very much a fun place to be. I'm not gonna lie. It was very, very much very, very fucking fun working there. Like, I am not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, so let me just not act like I walked up in there and didn't know what was going on. So basically, I get the call from the beautiful manager. I don't know if she wants me to say her name. Not everybody wants to be on camera and have their name said on camera. But shout out to my girl Elle. I'm gonna call her Elle because she's lovely. And she went ahead and called me back and was like, hey, do you want to go ahead and get a job here? We're hiring for janitors. Come through. I went ahead and came through. And she told me what the deal was. She's like, have you ever cleaned before? Yes, all this, that. And then she got to the business. She's like, hey, this is a place where men come and have sex with each other. Openly. We have condoms. You're going to be cleaning up cum stains, condoms, condom wrappers, shit, piss, throw up, all of the great things of life. You know what I mean? That's what I ended up having to do. That's what I ended up having to do. And it just was very much like, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it because I was only there for like half a year, 6 months. I wasn't a soldier. I couldn't do it. But I was like, what? Let me go ahead and do this real quick because I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of taken back at first. I was like, I don't know if I could do this because I'm not very that much like sexually active, especially at the time. I was like kind of new to growing up. It wasn't okay for me to be gay. Like around 2020, that's when the LGBTQ plus community was really truly starting to be able to just be out here in the streets and can't nobody say nothing, which is a lovely thing, by the way. I'm glad that we've come so far. We still have so far to go, but a round of applause to everybody. So basically I was like, let me go ahead and just see what it's about. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I'm nasty. I wanted to see what it was cracking. I wanted to go ahead and peep. So the first night I walk in, it's the lounge. It's very regular. It's just a lounge, the front desk, the back area. And I remember just coming in here thinking, okay, well, it doesn't seem too bad, baby. So we get to the back. As soon as I get to the back, baby, it's 4 people sitting right there. It's like gym equipment right there. It was 4 people sitting right there. 2 were standing up. 2 were on their knees, giving the other 2 that were standing up a blowjob. And I was taken back. I was like, oh, Lord, what is this going on? Let's keep on walking to see what else is going on. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what else is going on? Because, we all a little freaky. We all a little nasty. And I wanted to see, like, what's cracking. So I went up in there and everybody was doing a whole bunch of everything. Things that I've seen things in there that I never thought of doing myself. Like, I was like, how do people think of doing such things? You know what I mean? But pretty much it was a great experience for the most part. I ended up discovering what poppers was. Now, if you guys know what poppers are, pop, you freaky. Shout out to my girl Jordan. He ended up showing me the roles, everything that I had missed out on for the first 24, 25, 26 years of my life at the time. So I ended up learning a lot. And I'm not even talking about like sex, even though I did learn a lot about that. But I just mean like I learned a lot about the culture because it was really like the area that it was in, it was very much like for the gays, theys, the trans. Everybody was up in there. Like, you see a whole bunch of trans walking around at night. There was several gay bars. There was another, at the time, there was another bathhouse, another men's bathhouse on the other side. So people would just be like consistently hopping. There was cruisers. It was very much just that. You know what I mean? And I believe that it just opened my eyes, because for the most part in life, I thought I was the only one that kind of was experiencing the things that I went through in life. And I didn't understand that there was a whole community of people out there. There was just a whole community of people out there that are just like me, and that, you know, if not just like me, have went and experienced similar things just like me. And it kind of felt really good. I'm not going to lie. It felt really good finding a whole community of people that I just didn't know that existed. You know what I mean? I found brothers and sisters that I will know for a long time, or I will have memories with for the rest of my life, you know, if I don't speak with them again. And it just felt really good, like I said. But I did learn that there's a lot. I thought gay was gay at the time. I thought everything was just, if it's, I don't know, I just thought everything was gay, but there is a difference. I did learn that, and I'm going to speak on it. And especially next week, next week's topic I'm super excited about. We'll do more of a deep dive into it. But I did learn that my trans brothers and sisters in the community, they are belittled the most within our community. And I don't know why, because I thought that we were all supposed to be like together in this. You know what I mean? It was just interesting to see how people would treat the trans woman in that area. It would really hurt my feelings. And people would think that I was weird, because I would just go up and talk to them, be nice, like, hey girl, how you doing today? You know, especially after like the people that I guess like at that time, I was really just trying to figure out who to hang out with, who not to hang out with. And a lot of the times the people that I would hang out with, the majority of the people would just disrespect these trans women. And I don't know why, like they would just make fun of them. And I would just kind of think like, bitch, ain't we on the similar boat? We are, if not the same floor, we are definitely on the same boat. We are on the same boat. If this ship wrecks, we're all going down. You know what I mean? Like, I thought that that's just what it was before I entered, I guess, the world of my community. But the LGBTQ plus community out in Las Vegas is completely different, I hear, than everywhere else. It's not the same. It's very, very not. We're very much not a community, a family. It's very much everybody on their own, very much backstabbing, very much. But maybe that's everywhere. Maybe I'm not just speaking here in Las Vegas. Maybe that's everywhere. And I don't know. It just really hurt my feelings just to see the trans men. They're very much respected a little more. I haven't met too many, but for the most part, well, no, that's a lie, because I've met a trans man and he's always being disrespected. He actually works at another bathhouse, and he's really, really cool. He's really, really nice. And I consider him a friend. I really, really do. Sometimes I pop up in there, not to even just roam around, just to give him a quick hug. Cause like there's a bar down the street. It's called the Fruit Loop right there. And you know, I'll go have a drink. I'm like, hold up, let me go say hi to my girl. I haven't seen her in a while. You know what I mean? My homeboy, I haven't seen him in a while. And, I don't know. It's just crazy how people treat the trans community. And like, I really just want to let you guys know that I am an ally for you guys. I am here for you. You know, I know how it feels to be discriminated for being who I am, because I had to hide who I am, and I can hide who I am even if I wanted to today. But you guys are being so bold, and there is no hiding. You know what I mean? And for the majority of the time, the majority of men out here in Vegas that I've seen, they really can't pass. So they're even going through even harder time. So yeah, I unapologetically am an ally to my trans brothers and sisters in the LGBTQ plus community, because they're in there, they're the tea. And I know that a lot of people might feel some type of way for me even saying that. I don't care. That's unapologetically me just saying what it is, on my half. And I know that some people might say you're supporting people who have a mental illness. Baby, you have a mental illness as well, but you ain't trying to fucking deal with it. So go ahead and deal with your own shit. Deal with your own mental health. If you believe that this is mental health issues or whatever the fuck it is, worry about your own shit first and then come back. Then come back. Okay? Stop trying to distract yourself from your own mental issues and your own mental fucking health. If that is the fucking case. Which it's not. Because people should just be able to be who the fuck they are and who they want to be. And we're in 2024 and that's what it is. You can't do shit about it. Shout out to my trans brothers and sisters. My trans brothers and sisters. Okay, so obviously you guys know that I have a stuttering issue. I only have it when I'm on camera. I think it's because I'd be really nervous because all of this is going on and you know, it's just very overwhelming at times, but you know, we getting through it because we're fabulous, darling. I really want to go to a ball. We don't have any balls out here in Vegas. I might just have to like city hop just to go to one. I'm trying to dress be extravagant and you know, just get it cracking. If you guys, maybe if there are some balls out here in Vegas, maybe if there are some, let me know. But yeah, going back to the Bathhouse, baby, my homeboy Jordan taught me about what poppers are. Now he taught me that the best ones is Black Rush. That's the tier. Rush is the tier. Black one, you know, I ain't gonna lie, it was gonna be AlexXx P's favorite. But it's just interesting. He taught me what that is. I'm not gonna lie, before he taught me what it was, I didn't know what Rush was, but I thought it was a cleaning solution because that's what it says on there. It says it's a cleaning solution, ultimate cleaning solution. I would use that to clean my bathroom so that way my bathroom ain't moldy. That way I ain't got no little cracks. That way I ain't got no little rusties. Baby, it takes it right off. It keeps your bathroom. Oh, I tapped the microphone, my bad. But it keeps your bathroom nice and white, nice and shiny. So that's what it's supposed to be used for. And that's what I was known it for its true intention, and it's also a nail polish remover, just so you know. But my homeboy Jordan let me know what it truly was. It just in case you guys don't know what it is. It's something that you give a little sniff to. It doesn't give you a high. It gives you kind of a rush. Haha, no pun intended. For about 15 to 30 seconds. And it just relaxes all your muscles. And, yeah. It makes you feel very euphoric, especially if you got some house music on. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's another thing. Every bathhouse has the house music. Because I've also hosted at the Hawks. I gave away some cash there. King Productions LLC. You can go ahead and check it out, baby. We legit. You know what I'm saying? I went over there, gave away $200 and gave away some more prizes. And they play house music very much. Maybe it's because it gives the poppers a little kick and a twist to it. But I don't know. I very much figured that out. It's very much within our culture. And I'm here for it. I also learned that every other man in the world is a DL homosexual. Every other man in the world is a DL homosexual. When I was working at this bathhouse within the 6 months that I was there total, I seen everybody there. People from my church, people from my old school. And when I say school and church, I mean the deacons. I don't mean people my age. I mean deacons. Greeters. I seen principals. I seen counselors. I seen deans that used to go to my freaking school there, and people were all shocked. But I was like, baby, I ain't gonna tell nobody. Just don't be trying to judge me no more. and the majority of the people were very homophobic to me growing up, which was very interesting, and it made a lot of sense. And believe it or not, it helped me let go. Like, it helped me just understand, like, the majority of the men out here are truly, and I'm not gonna say names because I wouldn't. It's just you just don't out somebody. That's something like no matter what you do to me, like you gonna have to do something to maybe like you would have to do something to my mother for me to like out you. But for the most part, like I would never out a man, no matter what he does to me. But I just realized like the majority of the men in the world are struggling with their sexuality, and it makes sense why. A lot of these men are the men that you wouldn't think. A lot of the men are the men that are very toxic, masculine. Those are the men that are there trying to get their booty tapped. Oh, who trying to call me? Hold up. But no, seriously, I believe that it showed me a lot working there. It really, really, really did. And I'm not just talking sexually, like just about life within the culture, within the community. It really, really showed me a lot and opened my eyes. And it made me just understand a lot of people a lot more. And a lot of people that I did see, that did notice and recognize me, came up to me freaking out. And I had to calm them down to let them know I don't care what they do. Enjoy yourself. A lot of them just finally got to open up to me. And just like relief. Like it just felt like I got to give people a relief. Like somebody knows, like, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm too understanding. Maybe I should be team fuck them forever. Let me know. Thank you for tuning into today's episode, darling. No, seriously, you guys. Thank you for tuning in today. Episode 6 or episode 5. Episode 5 today. Definitely very, very, very cracking. I'm super excited for episode 6. I've been prepping for it. I've been having to binge watch the series. And we're going to talk about the FX original series Pose next week. I'm really, really excited. I'm really excited to talk about the series. I really, really, really am. And I purposely just like have ignored trying to watch it. Cause like I just didn't want to deal with another. I thought it was going to be like just another stereotyping within the community type of show. But no, baby, it definitely is an awakening, and I'm really, 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 really excited to go ahead and get into it. Shout out to everybody tuned in today. Shout out to all the kings and queens. Next week, for sure, next week, if not episode 7, for sure, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the giveaway, $200 giveaway. I am super excited to go ahead and do this. I haven't seen you guys' faces for a while. Usually we go live and I connect to you guys and we pick a winner. So I'm really, really excited to go ahead and do that. Make sure you guys follow me on all social media platforms. King of Vegas Podcast, King of Vegas Pod on X, and follow me in my personal social media, Mr. King of Sin City, on all social media platforms. And I'm super excited. Thank you for everybody tuned in today on YouTube. I will be up on all your favorite podcast platforms very, very soon. This is Alex P, King of Sin City, Mr. 702, the GOAT, the CEO and voice of Las Vegas. Pose. I'll see you guys later.